Oh, I'm so glad you're hanging out. Live by Live. I'm Ann Hudson. A little rusty. I feel like my first live thing we've done since the pandemic, and I'm just excited because we have Matt Thomas here. Parmalee, by yourself, brother, cousin,
right by myself,
friend, not here.
Nobody's here with me. I'm lonely.
But I love it. I mean, how have you been doing through all of this?
It's been great actually. A little bittersweet because we can't tour, and having a song that's connecting and hitting right now is I want to be on the road so bad, but we've made the best of it. Been writing a lot of songs and just working on our house and just enjoying some time off, I guess.
Family and all the things.
Yeah,
so is this your first live show, obviously socially distanced and safe, for the big game?
Well, we live in Nashville. I've been doing some writers rounds, and we played a couple shows here and there, ones that kind of work out. So we're dying to play, ain't gonna lie, but we take what we can get. But this is amazing. I mean, this is I'm excited because you can just kind of feel it.
I know it's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel here in Tampa, which is so cool. So what are you going to perform tonight? Because that's what we're celebrating, some of the best live music, especially on this awesome weekend here. So what can we expect tonight?
Well, definitely all the hits we have, and we'll probably throw in something new. Or I'm not saying me. I will.
It's good.
I don't know. I mean, all the guys on stage, you never know what might come out tonight. So.
Do you like to songwrite with these guys when you guys are doing these gigs? Is it kind of a cool time to make that happen?
It is if you can squeeze in the time. I think if we were traveling and had the buses here and you had that downtime where everybody here is like just kind of all scattered. So.
Are you going to make it to the game tomorrow?
I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the game tomorrow.
Try to back your way in. So since you've been working on all this music, do you have any plans for the future? Are you still kind of like on pause until figure out what's happening in life?
No, we have a new collection of songs that's going to be out in the next few months. I don't have the exact date, so we're really excited. We've been recording and writing and just kind of getting the batch together.
Yeah.
And you have to pick your singles out of that. So we're really excited. That's all happening like now.
Right.
We still have some shows on the books. Like we're going out and touring a little bit. Where they're down here in Florida a lot.
Is it? Are you coming down in Florida a lot?
That's
good. So do you miss it when the guys aren't here? Like, I mean, it's your brother, and is that challenging sometimes? Y'all want to kick each other's butts or what?
We generally get along pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly, like we're kind of same tempered people, so we make it work. And the guys, I mean, we're just all best friends, so. It's pretty cool. At times you're at each other's throats, but for the most part, you've gone through this journey together as best friends, which is pretty cool.
Well, and I mean, your whole family, wasn't your dad like super singer and all the things?
Yeah, he sang and played. That's kind of what made us want to do it. Josh's dad played. Barry's mom played. So we kind of grew up around music our whole lives, and I mean, they gave us the bug by just seeing them perform. We're like, I want to do that someday.
I bet he's just so proud.
Yeah.
Loves it so much. I mean, I just think you guys have such a unique story. Not only have you grown up around music because your dad was a singer, musician, but then you guys have been doing this just since young, after like wanting to be like him.
Since we were like 12 years old, I think.
Yeah, really. And I think it's so cool. But y'all also have this unique story, which is really tragic, but ends up being amazing that what happened to you guys like 10 years ago when you were playing and got robbed, basically.
Well, the guys tried to rob us. They didn't actually get anything. So we're playing a club, and this was before we had hits out and had a record deal, traveling around just trying to make it happen. And we had an RV and we'd finished the show, packing up, and some guys, I heard a knock on the door, and I thought it was Barry and Josh, but it was two guys in bandanas with guns at my head demanding cash. And so I backed up in the RV, and they're wanting cash money, which we didn't have. I think we ended up making $15 that night at that club we played at. But my brother was in the back of the RV, and he's a concealed carrier, had his permits, and they fired wanting cash, fired a gun. So he engaged, and there was a gunfight in the area about the big as this little piece of stage right here, where Scott was shot 3 times, had a 5% chance of living, bled out twice on the way to the hospital, spent 40 days in the hospital, 40 and 10 in a coma. And really thought he was gone, and he managed to pull through. The assailants, one of them, he took out one of them, and he shot both of them actually, and one of them is not here, and the other one's in prison now. So, it was a crazy story, and that was all right as we were just about to go back to Nashville to go showcase to finally get a record deal after being in a band for like 9 years and trying to make things happen. So it was a it was a struggle to get through it, but we all kind of banded together with our fans, with our family and our friends. They all kind of came together and supported us, raised money for us, and I think 4 months later we went to Nashville and got played a showcase and got a record deal. So
I mean, miraculously. And I mean, did they ever find out the motive? Like, were those guys just randomly, or were they at the show?
They thought we had money. We pulled up and had a $25,000 RV, which seemed much. But it
seems like we should.
Yeah, it was a Monday night, and I guess those guys were, I don't know, they just had in their mind they were going to rob somebody, and we were the suspect, and it's unfortunate. I mean, it's just bad night, bad situation, but I'm just thankful that he pulled through and everybody helped us, get through it. And it's crazy to think that here we are today. So, and that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And I mean, I always just feel like y'all are the family band, which I think is awesome, because obviously it's your brother, your cousin, and then a childhood friend.
Yeah.
And what is that like, though, traveling? I mean, I know I love my siblings, but I mean, sometimes,
yeah, sometimes, that's what happens.
I can't imagine being on the road all the time.
We struggled to get there so long. Yeah. It's like all that's, we just know how to get out of each other's way. I think that's the thing. Like, when to push somebody's buttons. It's just family. It's like brothers and sisters, Yeah. And you try to work together as best you can, but you just you learn each other, I think. Figure it out, yeah. We'll
definitely be looking forward to all the music you guys have been working on and writing in this dang pandemic.
I know.
Oh, let's go. Let's over with. But all right, what song do you wish you wrote?
That's a good one. What song do I wish I wrote? Drops of Jupiter by Train.
There it is. I like it. Okay, what album can you not stop listening to right now?
Right now? I'll go all over the place. I don't necessarily have one album. My favorite album of all time is Allman Brothers Live at Fillmore East. So I'll listen to that quite often.
What's your favorite emoji to use?
The sideways smiley face crying, Yeah. Does that mean I'm dying laughing? I guess that's what it is.
Yeah. All right, what was your first concert?
First concert, I think Bon Jovi.
Yeah? What's your favorite concert you've ever been to?
Favorite concert I've ever been to? We opened up for Kid Rock one time. That was pretty cool.
That's super cool.
It was fun, yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, what do you think you're going to be doing in 2025?
2025?
Yes. One thing you want to come true for 2025 for you.
I just want to continue playing music for a living, being out on the road and playing for our fans, and just continuing to make music and drop new songs.
I love it.